On Too Sharp with ET, India walks a fine line as Trump targets BRICS as well as Russia. And State Bank of India lines up a record-breaking share sale. India is treading carefully as US President Donald Trump ramps up the pressure that is mounting on BRICS nations for challenging the dollar's dominance. So geopolitics at play, and at a BRICS summit, remember, in Brazil, leaders criticized US tariffs. Trump called BRICS anti-American and warned of 10% tariffs on all the 10 members, including India. On Wednesday, he imposed a steep 50% tariff on Brazil. But India stayed quiet, avoiding a public confrontation and also keeping the trade talks alive, which is currently on. So the Indian officials say that they are not part of BRICS efforts to replace the dollar, nor do they really back a single BRICS currency. India takes over the BRICS chairmanship in the year 2026, and it wants to stay neutral, highlighting its strategic value to Washington, D.C. while negotiating its terms, which are the US trade deal. Now, India is also watching another Trump-backed move, that is sanctioning Russia Act of 2025. Now, the bill proposes a 500% tariff on countries such as India as well as China if they continue to buy Russian oil. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar says that India has conveyed its energy security concerns to the US lawmakers. Meanwhile, also remember that India continues the negotiations on a trade deal with Washington, aiming to really finalize an interim pact. Amidst all this, Trump's new August 1 deadline for a deal is seen as not firm, giving India room to maneuver. So far, remember that India has dodged to formal tariff warnings, a sign that Trump may really want to clinch a mini deal with New Delhi, as other talks with other countries like Japan, Korea, European Union have stalled. The State Bank of India is preparing India's largest ever qualified institutional placement, or QIPs, aiming to raise 25,000 crore rupees or $2.9 billion as early as next week. If fully subscribed, remember this QIP would surpass Coal India's 22,560 crore rupees share sale in 2015. That is the current record. The SBI board approved the plan in May to really fund loan growth, bolster its balance sheet, and also meet the regulatory needs. This is SBI's first equity market tap since 2017. And 6 investment banks will manage this issue, including Citi, HSBC, Kotak, ICICI, Morgan Stanley, and SBI Capital. Now, this QIP is part of a larger government plan to raise 47,000 crore rupees through stake sales this year, which also includes, remember, divestments in IDBI Bank and several other state-run lenders. Now, the final terms of this SBI sale are still being negotiated. Neither SBI nor the Finance Ministry has really commented on the timeline yet. With that, it's a wrap on Too Sharp with ET. I'm Nisha Poddar. Thanks so much.